Hello and welcome back to my playthrough of The Outer Worlds, Supernova Lone Wolf. So last episode I had done two quests, or two side quests. One is this one here, to go deal with Reread in the back bays. And the other one is this one, to fix the heat problem on the Groundbreaker. So after we did that quest, Junlei suggested that we talk to Edna Ingmire, and we need to travel to this relay station and get the data. I guess the backup relay has to be repaired. So we're gonna head there now. I'm gonna have a quick sleep, and then we'll actually no, we'll travel there first, because what I found is when you travel between locations, it you know, time passes. So and this one's pretty far, so let's go to relay GB23. See, I'm sleepy, thirsty, and hungry. So, yeah. We'll go and eat, sleep, and drink. I'm gonna sleep first and then drink up to alright, so drink. And eat. Let's go with this salt tuna. There. Alright. So yeah, just reading the text again. The Groundbreaker's primary communications relay station is about to be occluded by one of Halcyon's gas giants for the next few months. To avoid being entirely cut off, they need the old backup relay station operational again. Edna in Communications hired you to travel to relay GB-23 and bring the station online. So, should be pretty straightforward. Okay, there was a loud pop. Okay, so the quest updated. The terminal to activate the relay is located inside the central control room of the relay station. Each relay transmitter maintains a backup of messages it has received but not yet transmitted. Since the relay has been offline for some time, the log of backup messages should be quite substantial. So already we're seeing hostiles, so auto mechanicals. We have a choice of going this way or the other way. Let's go this way first. Oh, that alerted the mechanical. Combat drone. Okay. I don't know how to deactivate these. guess we can just go this way. Oh. Tactical shotgun. Frey's journal. Escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help, help, help them. They show me the pain and longing inside of their eyes. They tell me how these people want, no need, the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade, a bright, bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all of their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams, nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not so foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams in whispers as happening to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help his character. He looked at me and he knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain, that he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I have to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Alright, so let's level up. We'll put tree in here. Five in here, and the last two in dialogue, I guess. Yeah. Get to this once I'm done looting. Medium work gear, grade 1. Okay. Frey's journal, the source. The whispers have a source, and I found it. I have taken refuge on an orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium, I could have almost made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether to reach me, calling out to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. They fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I am not this foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether trying to make me hurt others. But I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much, especially Delilah. Right. Janitor. Okay. Oh. Nothing in the locker. Okay, so look at the map. So the objective is there. Let me just go through this door. Silencer. Frey's journal. Forgive me. I was so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I can think of only one way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. So this is a guy, right? Yeah. Frey? Yeah. Okay. Oh, another journal. Frey's journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms and felt so alive, so happy. I turned and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there. Her eyes were full of the emotions I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened, and a second mouth, and began screaming and screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now, and this time I recognized the face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked for Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Purple berry lunch. What's this? Security Auto-Mechanical Manual. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by mostly illegible scrawl, and entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wielded the pen. One section describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. Okay. Town and country. Okay. How does this one look, by the way? It looks awful. Okay. And this? Nope. Okay. Another storage room here. Yeah. Automechanical home security control system. Please select from the following options. Display unit status. 0 mechanicals set to charging routines. 6 mechanicals set to patrol designated areas. Hostility level kill on site. Hostility override for owners active. List of valid owners. Alexander J. Frey. Update security routines. Begin charging cycle. Although, yeah, I don't think that's relevant anymore since I've disabled all of them. But okay. So let's check this terminal. Transmitter status disabled. Receiver status active. Main menu. Activate relay transmitter. Initiating transmitter activation sequence. Routing power to transmitter array. Pathways are synced. Conducting power test. Power is stable. Initiating transmitter array diagnostic. Diagnostics report that 26 out of the 28 arrays are functionally operational. Transmitting activation ping to Groundbreaker. Ping has been received. Results transmitter relay activation is complete. Untransmitted messages detected in memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to physical storage medium. Initiating copy sequence, copy complete. All stored messages have successfully transferred to the physical storage device. Okay. Oh, this one's done. Just make sure that there's no place in the map that I have not visited. No. Seems it's all good. Alright. So it's a small little side quest, a very small area, but there's some good stuff in here. Transfer. Okay. And the weapons that I picked up, I'm gonna sell, except for this one. The melee weapon I'm going to store in my room. Oh, there's the relay station. Alright, so we're going to head back to the Groundbreaker and turn this into Edna.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
And I'm gonna go buy some water because we're low. Although we do have a bunch of purple berry punch, so should be okay.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's with a lot of money.
Ringo's Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
It get cooler in here? I swear they had the heat turned way the hell up.
Let me see what you've got for trade. So I'm gonna sell this, and this. can keep all of this. Probably can sell some of this stuff. So this one is food, so we'll keep. This one is alcohol, so sell, sell. This is food, companions, food, food, drink. Yeah, the rest should be okay. Yeah.
Have you seen this man? Reward offered for information leading to the capture of lunar terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings.
This is Halcyon News.
Hey, Edna.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
Here's your data backup.
Thanks. That's odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones. Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted. Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Excellent. Wow, 1500 bits. Cool. Okay, what next? So there's still stuff to do on Roseway. Like this one. So I think we're going to do this one. Because the rest is on Scylla. This one we need to go to Monarch. Yeah. So, yep. Alright, so back to Roseway.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep, complete fucking fiasco.
I'm thinking, can I sell
When might we expect you out here again?
the research to Gladys? Even though I don't have it all. Let me see. That's an awkward
Have you
pause.
had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a prototype weapon schematic from Force, but I lost it.
Bless your slippery little fingers. Isn't that just a shame? Prototype schematics go for a fair handful of bits around here.
I think that's it.
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
Yeah, I'm certain there's nothing left, but yeah. I'm still searching. I'll report back later.
Be sure to come back for Magazine Club.
Alright.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
She keeps giving me food.
Take a candy with you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I forgot that I'd actually given back the schematic to what's his face, but yeah, I'm probably gonna give them all back to the scientists in this playthrough. Right now my reputation with Auntie Cleo is agreeable. So, amazingly, Groundbreaker is still not revered. I don't really know why. Still have to do some stuff for them, I imagine. I keep thinking, you know, does recruiting Felix grant Groundbreaker reputation? I don't know. Oh well. Alright, so back to Roseway. Feels so quiet on the ship without any companions. You know, I'm used to like Ada saying there's an argument between such and such, but not in this playthrough.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
So I think I'm gonna sleep and drop a save. Actually, you know what? I think we'll be good. Not actually tired. I always have caffeine drinks on me as well, so. So I don't know if the raptidons or marauders have respawned. There's a strong possibility that they have. So we'll have to be on the lookout for that. Switch over to my hunting rifle. Because our destination is at the southern part of the map. This lab here. So yeah, we've been to Roseway, and we've been to the antibiotics lab. We visited the deforesting machine, and this storage facility is where we'd found the schematics. So.
Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
Yeah, there's a raptidon. More raptidons. So I looted all of these bodies before. There's the deforesting machine. And the marauders are back. Now I need a caffeine drink. There we go. Nanospank. Alright, so we're coming up on the location. And go into stealth. Oh boy. That didn't go well. So discretion is the better part of valor in this part. So I'll try and be even more stealthy. Let's see if I can pick them off from more far away. Okay, so there's a ton of them. Let me see. So there's one there. He appears to have a melee weapon. That's a scythe, I think. There's 1, 2 of them there. Okay, let's do this. Wow. Surprising that they're hearing all of that, but yeah, there's no way I can tackle that many. What's that over there? Who are you? Oh. So that one was handled just fine. There's another one over there. Sniper. It's a scrap mechanical. Okay. Fortunately, nothing. Where does this lead? Oh. Is that another entrance? Possibly. Covert lab vent shaft discovered. Okay. So maybe this is a better way of entering the facility without encountering too much opposition, I guess. We'll go through here, actually. Whichever is easier. Especially on Supernova mode. Alright, so let's head inside. The hatch is right over here. I'm just going to reread the quest here. So it says, Vaughn Cortes, one of the lab coats in Roseway, asked you to look into the status of an experiment he left running in Auntie Cleo's secret lab, which lies south along the road out of town. Deal with the experiment as you see fit. Vaughn is collecting raptidon musk, which he plans to sell to the makers of an aphrodisiac. The experiment can be found in the lower levels, way in the back. Vaughn also mentioned dissection tables, so you've got that to look forward to. Vaughn seemed particularly anxious to avoid Anton finding out about his little side project. So we have a dead outlaw. And a dead corporate guard. Corporate commander. Bard. So raptidons here. Okay, so yeah, so the research should be somewhere around here. Outlaw sniper. A lot of dead raptidons here. Sedative gas canister. The label on the canister states Auntie Cleo's Raptigon is guaranteed to render even the largest raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours and has a refreshing antiseptic scent. Should a method for a gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Okay. William H. Braden. Okay, Okay. Alright, it's just messages. Alright. So I have to keep going this way. Down.
Hey! You! Over here!
Yeah, chill out. Okay, what do you want?
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Anton wants a problem fixed. I imagine he means you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
We're not friends. If you expect me to help you, I expect you to hand over that research.
You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip.
Then I suggest you hurry up and make your case.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the raps for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
I'm going to need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing. Take your pick.
Why do you think Anton is a tool?
Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you?
Not trapped in an underground laboratory with half my crew dead.
Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives. Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return?
I'm done talking to you.
Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point.
Yeah. Alright, so... this is the place with the dissecting tables and all that. Another one of those canisters. Vortex mace, which I'm not going to pick up. Anything down here? Raptidon, which is a unique weapon. Alright, so I thought for sure this research would be here, but yeah, it is. Must be on the terminal. Science 45, recalibate experiment. Okay. So what's my science at right now? Right, I'm over encumbered and I'm hungry. So let's eat. Okay. So my science right now is at 25. Wow. Okay, so there's no way I'm going to be able to boost that to 20, not with the gear I have. Maybe. Hold on. So this one is tech skills plus 5. This one is tech skills plus 5, so that's 10. And I need 10 more. Nope. So even if I use a mind attribute drink, it's probably not going to be enough. Yeah, I'm at 40. That sucks. Alright. So let me put back my usual gear. Emergency sample purge. Okay. That's bad. Damn. Okay. No. I did not want to do that. But I'm going to have to live with that choice because I'm not reloading. Alright. And there's no way I can... Yeah. I should have used the other option. Oh, I'm going to do things a little bit differently here. Like for instance her, I'm not going to cooperate with her. Oh boy.
Don't let him get away! Where'd you run off to? Don't let him get away! Get back here, coward!
Come on in here. No, they're not. Okay. Fine with me. Almost tempted to do the same thing to you, but I'll do it up close and personal with you. Oops, did not need to pick that up. Scrap. Hey, cafeteria. Which means food. Nothing in here that gives me science. Anyways, it's too late. Purple berry punch. Yeah, let's sell some stuff instead. I was running low on mag picks. I think this machine has some as well. Yeah. Let's buy. All right, and okay, so how do I get to her? So this door leads... Oh. Anton's office. So this is where the safe has been cleared out already by what's her face? Standard troop armor. Nope. safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work. Yeah, so we know that already. It's like the game is expecting you to go into his office first without going to see that messages. Okay. Not really care. Alright. So these are the cells, so I need Porter's office keycard to get into there. Or I can unlock. Yeah, let's do this. Ooh. Print security keycard. All right. Right control helmet. Oh. All right. Let's not use this oh, that's taken care of. Head on back to Vaughn and let him know his experiment's been dealt with. You've destroyed the experiment, but in the process released some raptidons. That was almost certainly not the intended result. Oops. I'm getting a feeling I'm going to have this one botched, but yeah, this one is okay, so I have to find a way to gas and incapacitate the beasts, so I'm pretty sure the place to do that is up ahead. Yeah. So how do I get over here again? This place is full of raptidons, isn't it? Yeah. Whoa. ventilate gas. So that's handled. All that remains is to get that research.
What was that?
Nice. So these are just sleeping. These ones are dead though.
Finally.
Alright, so that's done. Now, she had mentioned that the Auntie Cleo guards were at the entrance. I'm thinking I'm going to go have a chat with them before I go. So I'm guessing that the entrance is up here somewhere. Yeah, for sure it's up here. So the best way to get there would be to go over here. Then, no, actually, here. And then this way. Is there a way to go? Yeah, up here somehow. Has to be an elevator of some kind. Yeah, there it is. Oh, there's a trap. A mine. Really? Come on, no. Inferno sight. Hello, guys.
You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
What?
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering. Or trying to slip out.
Yep.
I'm obliged. We'll take care of the cleanup. Shoot any strays.
So, was there a reward for this?
Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
How are your people?
Lost some of my own in the fight. And a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway.
Not your fault, Porter.
Sign on my door says it is. But that ain't your trouble.
Their leader was no simple gun hand. She had an agenda.
Taking the fight to the bosses by gunning down a bunch of little folk. Real fucking bright, that one.
Ordinary folk need to be protected from her sort.
I ain't saying things are perfect, but shooting towns up ain't the way to improve.
I'll head out then. Yeah, so... Is he going to be mad if I pick this up? I think he will, so... Even though it's not classified as being stolen. So this is where you come in if you want to go through the main entrance. And then you meet up with the guards and all that stuff, so... I'm curious though, are there going to be guards waiting for me outside? I'm kind of concerned that there will be. So I may want to head back through the vent entrance again, which was heaven knows where. Let's see. So we came in this way. This. Let's head back down. Came in through here. This way, maybe? Sell off this meat. Did I pick up any melee mods? Yeah, this one. All this junk. Alright. So where's the exit? This way, I think. Yeah. Well, this is one exit. We'll go through here. Hopefully not too crowded. Let's just use some caffeine drink here. Here. If it is swamped with outlaws, I'm just going to run through. Try to run through. Oh boy. She's hostile. Let's run. Yeah, I think we can't do her quest to get the lighter since we killed her boss. So that's the way things are. Missing out on XP and all that, but I'll recuperate other places. Right now it's not looking so bad. I'm level 11, so should get to 12 as soon as I turn in all of these quests. Well, I'm thinking the one for Vaughn is going to fail or botch, but yeah. I didn't know you had to pass such a science check to get his experiment. Alright, let's go see Vaughn first, who's in the luxury apartments, I think. Yeah. On this side, I think. No. Here, yeah. Hello.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing.
I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
The place was trashed. There were raptidons all over.
Damn. I bet the Outlaws shot it for kicks. At least the short circuit would have let some raptidons out. Revenge. Kinda.
Hold up, why did the raptidons get out? That didn't make any sense.
I siphoned power from the pods to keep Dr. Crane from catching on. I'm no electrician. Every time I plugged it in, the locks would open.
It nearly got me killed.
Well, it's not like I expected this to happen.
Thanks for nothing, idiot. Okay, so yeah, our reputation went down with Auntie Cleo. 13%. Yeah, I'm thinking if you want to get revered with these guys, you have to do everything perfect, I guess, but I don't really care. So let's do the level up, level 12. So tech, I'm thinking we may need to raise. So I'm going to raise that 10 because, yeah. Maybe 5. And then put 5 in long guns. Perks. So our first tier 2 perk. And I'm going to pick, no surprise, Lone Master. So plus 10 to all skills if no companions is recruited. So look at that. You go back to skills, and everything's raised by 10. Pretty amazing. See, now I have 40 in medical, science, and engineering. Excellent. Let's go talk to Anton. We'll give him his research, I guess.
Oh, it's you. As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
The Outlaws are now without a leader.
My research? Please tell me you've recovered it.
Yes, here it is.
That's... You can't possibly understand the enormity of what you've done for me. And what, pray tell, is the status of our raptidons?
I gassed them all.
Capital. Excellent. If we're done here, I'd like to get back to work. You understand?
Was there anything else?
Actually, there is something else. Why do you suppose Auntie Cleo's would want to market diet toothpaste to the lower classes?
I believe it has something to do with reducing food requirements and thereby lowering costs.
Yes, but that doesn't quite ring true. There's something amiss here. It nags at me like a sore tooth, but I can't for the life of me figure out why.
Reducing the appetites of people performing physical labor is potentially life-threatening.
By the architect, this could be a disaster. Why did I not realize that?
Well, you got your research. That's what's important. That's what's important here, right?
That would have been enough before, but you questioning my motives, my compassion, has unsettled me. All I cared about before was Byzantium. I believed getting there was everything, that my life would finally have meaning.
Your life won't have meaning anywhere. You're empty, bitter, and will be wherever you go.
You're right. And what's worse, I've always known it. But there's nothing to be done. This is the life I've made for myself.
I shall leave you to contemplate what you have wrought. That's pretty sinister. Let me loot your corpse. Wow. Couldn't live with the yeah. Alright, so I think we're done here. So let's head back to the Groundbreaker and speak to Gladys. I think we're well on our way to getting to Monarch now. I think I have about 28,000 bits, so more than enough to purchase the nav key, which is
You have been fined an additional 200 bits for commerce obstruction. Please collect your ticket.
which is 10,000 bits. So. Do I have anything that I need to sell before I go? Let's go. Sell the junk. And yeah, I'm gonna mod this this rifle now, Deadeye Assault Rifle. Probably going to become my main weapon. Researcher's Scrubs. The Spacer's Choice Laboratory outfit is designed mostly to resist stains, but it might incidentally resist damage. Okay. Alright. We don't really have any research to provide to Gladys, but the last playthrough that I did, I had done something that I'd never done before in all my previous playthroughs, which is keep all of the research from the tree Auntie Cleo researchers, and yeah, it gave me a fair amount of bits. I think it was like 2,000 or so per research, but yeah. I mean, bits aren't really hard to get by in this game, you know. As long as you loot pretty much everything in sight, you can get pretty rich fairly quickly. But let's go mod our rifle, our new Deadeye assault rifle. Let's equip it in one of the slots first. I'm gonna equip it in slot number 1 because it will become our new main weapon. We'll put the hunting rifle on number 3, and the plasma rifle. Should I keep the plasma carbine or the plasma rifle? Carbine for sure. Yeah. Okay, so let's scrap this one. Okay, let's mod this. So Magnum or yeah. So this one raises the damage by 15. This one just increases the damage per minute because it increases the mag size, and this one adds zap. So I'm thinking I'm going to go with the yeah, plasma type. As far as the scope is concerned, it already has a good scope. It already has extendo sight, so yeah. There we are. Our new sniper. Alright, so let's head back.
I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw.
Okay.
Welcome back, Captain. I have received a transmission from Roseway, from a Dr. Shaw. Beginning playback now.
What? Oh, is this on? Oh, it's on right now. Oh, blast. Hello? I'm trying to reach the captain of the Unreliable. I'll keep this short, lest I get caught. Please return to Roseway as soon as you can. I have an item of great value that you'll be interested in. Now, how does this blasted thing turn off? Damn engineers never label these toggles clearly. Is it
The transmission is complete, Captain.
Okay. Talk to you later, Ada.
May luck be with you. Of course, as I am sure you are aware, luck does not exist. But it seems to comfort humans to believe they possess good quantities of it.
Alright, Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
very punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt you for advertising.
If you're here for this week's magazine club meeting, you're a touch late.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway again.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a toothpaste formula, but then I unfound it.
Well, that's just swell, sweetheart. Good for you.
I acquired some research on raptidon musk, but I found another buyer.
A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught.
I think that's it.
Darnation. It sounded like a gold mine, but maybe that's just my old hopes getting in the way. I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime.
Alright, so let's pay the 10,000 bits. I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the sublight offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
No. Thank you for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart. You know where to find me.
I just thought that I forgot to tinker my rifle as well. Let's go do that real quick on the workbench. So, tinker. There, maxed out. And, yeah. We're good for the rest. Okay, let's go talk to Lilia.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Yep, understood.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Alright, so now we have a faction quest, which is called Space Crime Continuum. So we'll have to head over to Fallbrook once we find the information. Scylla and then Scylla. So we're going to go inform Dr. Wells that we have the nav key to Stellar Bay.
CNT pancake mix. Down requires no mixing.
Welcome back, Captain. Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
Where should I start?
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
All right, so let's head to Monarch. Before we do that, we're just going to go store some stuff in the cabin. Oh. Bar cart, formerly the property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. Interesting. And yeah, I don't think there's anything new in here. Like, oh yeah, this thing here. Courtesy of Auntie Cleo's abandoned lab in Roseway. Alright. Let's store the raptidons. And we're gonna store these in the locker below, actually. This locker here. Okay. We haven't had any use for the hacking one. I'm almost tempted to put it in here. Yeah. And lockpicking I'll keep just in case. And this one is the tech skills +5. It's been modded up, but speaking of which, oh, I don't have any remaining. Yeah, this one's a unique armor, so let's go and hold repair all equipped while we're here. And yeah, so let's travel to Stellar Bay.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
And we'll have a sleep. So that's Monarch in all of its splendor.
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
I beg your pardon. Oh yeah, there's also this Groundbreaker, although I don't seem to be able to interact with it, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that's because we aided them. Let's sleep. Now I'm super thirsty. Let's start with drinking what we have. So this caffeine, let's drink these. Okay, and eat. Sell tuna. There we go. Fully topped off. I'm actually going to end the episode here. So next episode we'll travel to Monarch. Well, actually we already are in orbit of Monarch, but we'll visit Stellar Bay and go see Nyoka. But unfortunately I'm not going to be able to recruit her. So I'm kind of concerned about the fact that I may not be able to progress the quests if I don't recruit her. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Pretty sure the game allows you to not recruit any companions, and it doesn't prevent you from doing any of the quests or the main quest. So yeah, we'll see from there. So see you on the next episode. Bye.